And this show for sure in Night at the Museum is it's a very characterized performance. Like you can have other shows that are more not really story based, they're more concept driven where you're just kind of trying to portray like a certain emotion, but in this you're actually playing a character. And like there's a very limited number of your character on the floor. Like there's like the Roman soldiers and the colonial soldiers and the pirates and all that. So like everybody's doing different stuff just with sort of like a common theme of emotion, if that makes sense.
From a selfish perspective, I love seeing people enjoy what I'm doing because we're not out there performing the show just to do it. Like you want that feedback from the crowd and like all the applause and stuff. It's really humbling whenever the crowd is just going nuts for you, especially because of T-Rex, that helps. But also I just like getting a message across, like not just with marching but with everything. It's like usually people write music for a reason and they have a certain type of way that they want the crowd or the audience to feel, and you have to translate that through the music and your performance.
Oh, no, we do not have a drum major. It's more on us to keep our time. So that's one thing. We're battery, and so battery most of the time keeps the time during the shows and things like that. Really, we don't watch the drum major during normal marching band, so kind of here we pointless. But at the same time, it's our job to keep that tempo, and it's more, from college marching band to here, it's more, we're competitive, and so there's more of a drive to whereas college marching band is fun comparative to high school marching band that is competitive. There's just a lot more of a skill set that you need to have, I would say, and they put that on you and you learn more and you take in more information and you just come out better for it.
All right, here we go. Take charge! Take control! Take over!
Playing snare drum, you have to know timing very well. Like you have to know how to play triplets in time and go straight into 16th notes and stuff like that. So marching snare drum independently has helped me a lot with my timing and a lot of my musicality. Like marching dynamics are far different than orchestral dynamics, but you can take the dynamics of marching with a grain of salt as in classical. So you can elaborate and like you can just play dynamics better and open your ears up a lot. Marching band, you have to be consistent in your emotions. So usually out here on the floor, it's just a lot of goofy. That's most of our show is goofy. And then at the end, it's just a lot of intense emotions, like trying to get the point across that there is a T-Rex and we are trying to just show the sheer aggressiveness of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
At the end, I am like right at the end. I'm just like, all right, ready to go home, tired, and like maybe like halfway home, like man, I'm really leaving, just marching and like playing cymbals, homework, and job, and all this other stuff. And so leaving here is good up until the halfway point, and then I'm like, I kind of want to go back. And just like being with the people here is part of that reason also.
I usually feel pretty good after the runs, just because usually everyone's hyped up and we're all feeling good about ourselves. But it's a lot of emotions. Like it just depends on the type of run you have, and usually it's good emotions, but sometimes it's negative. And you just like, for me, being the leader of the snare line, you have to know how to approach those things and like quickly switch around the negative energy into positive energy. Or if it's positive, you have to know if you need to control some of that, because sometimes it can be overhyped. Specifically marching band, it is a competition. So if you don't go in with the mindset that you want to get first or you want to win, I personally believe you don't have your priorities straight. But 100%, I wholeheartedly believe that you need to have fun doing it. There's a saying, it's fun to be clean. So the cleaner you are and the better you are doing, the more fun you're going to have. But you have to earn it. You can't just go in and expect it.
That's great.
Yeah, do you know where they are? There's a brown box. We can like do like the